Welcome back, everybody. My name is Jim Parsons. I'm here with the HockeyWriters.com. This is another THW NHL News and Rumors Rundown. We're going to talk all things hockey rumors, but before we do that, just a quick reminder, this video is brought to you by SportsSideHustle.com. If you're looking to take your sports passion, your fandom, your hobby and love for the game and turn it into a lucrative secondary income, whether part-time or full-time, you need to check out SportsSideHustle.com. It's going to teach you everything you need to know about getting into multiple revenue lanes, from podcasting to freelance writing to video creation, investing, buying and selling collectibles, legalized sports betting, anything you can think of. If you're a fan of sports and you want to get into making some money, SportsSideHustle.com is for you. All right, folks, let's get into it. Let's talk NHL news and rumors for November 12th, 2022. We're going to be starting with a couple injuries. The Edmonton Oilers found out that Evander Kane is going to be out for 3 to 4 months. Cut on his wrist that was suffered in a game against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Kane talked about this. He's doing okay. He's in good spirits. He's back with the team. He was cut all the way down to the bone. He said there was a lot of damage artery-wise and things like that they had to repair. He's feeling pretty good. It shouldn't be anything that keeps him out forever, but he will be back at some point. It's going to be 3 or 4 months, though, so don't expect the Oilers, though, to go make a trade. Doesn't sound like they're going to be looking at external options, at least nothing big, even though the $5.125 salary cap, the millions that comes off of the cap because of Evander Kane going to LTIR, does not mean the Oilers have the flexibility or the freedom to just go add another player, because they're going to need to make room for an Evander Kane when he comes back. Other injury news, Zach Werenski, defenseman for the Columbus Blue Jackets, he is out for the entire season. He's done. So shoulder surgery is going to keep him out of action. What happens here in Columbus is going to be very intriguing to watch. Now, we're not sure exactly where they think they're at, but they have not gotten off to a great start. The chemistry doesn't seem to be there too much. They've got a bunch of pending UFAs. I don't know. To me, it seems like Columbus might be one of those teams that could be early sellers if things don't turn around real quickly for them. They do have some flexibility now with Werenski on the sidelines, but does that mean they should go out and add a bunch of pieces if the Columbus Blue Jackets don't believe that they're going to be competitive or a playoff threat? We'll see what happens in Columbus. A lot of talk out of St. Louis and their struggles for the Blues recently. That has brought up a couple names. Frank Zaravalli, Daily Faceoff, Pierre LeBrun of TSN. LeBron specifically says that both O'Reilly and Vladimir Tarasenko could be potential trade movements here. Now, Tarasenko's got a full no trade movement clause in his contract, which means Ryan O'Reilly, who does not, could be one of those guys that could be on the move here. The thing about O'Reilly is that he was going to come back to St. Louis and talk about a contract extension, but LeBron says, look, if they're not turning things around, if they don't look like they're a playoff team, if they don't believe that this is a guy who's going to be with them long term, it doesn't sound like the Blues are going to have interest in signing Ryan O'Reilly again, so we'll see where this goes. And Robin Lehner, goaltender out of the Vegas Golden Knights organization, is probably going to be traded or at least shopped this offseason. Looks like the Golden Knights are happy with their duo of Logan Thompson, Adin Hill. They got to play a little better, not better, but for longer periods of time, more consistently over the long haul before Vegas is really comfortable doing this. But it doesn't sound like they're keeping Robin Lehner over the summer. They're going to try to move him. So watch for Vegas to start being in the rumor mill when it comes to their goaltending. I think they're going to probably have to get a contract signed for Adin Hill, though, before they do all this. All right, folks, that's going to do it for today. Don't forget, check out the HockeyWriters.com for everything else. SportsSideHustle.com as well for you. We'll talk to you in the next one.